All right, good morning, folks. I thought I heard something on the property. It sounded like a little motor or like a four-wheeler or something. So I went up to the front to check it out, me and the boys. And today I got a couple of things I got to work on. First, I got to restack our trailer. We use it for storage. We have to offload it when we go pick up things. And yesterday, about 5 in the morning, we got up and we drove to a property that we were told about that had tires. We went and picked up those tires, which meant we had to clean out the cargo trailer and go pick all that stuff up. And then we dumped off the tires. I'll show you that a little later on. We put them all out on the wash, getting things prepped, and then well, now I'm going to go ahead over here and put everything back in. So I'm giving the dogs their little morning walk as well. As you can see, they follow me up to the front of the property and back. You guys caught up? Bear, where's Bear? They're getting really super active out here. I love it. Bear! I think Scooby's around here somewhere. Little old man. Oh, there's Bear coming out of the forest. Like a good old bear, huh? Alright guys, let's go. Anyway, so I'm heading back. I'll show you what I got planned for the wash right after I get this trailer restocked. And I think I gotta get the generators on for Mama. I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, here we go. All this stuff comes out every time we go to pick up something. So we now emptied it out. Baby girl cleaned it out, swept it out. She does these little things I would have never done, but that's why I love her. And now I'm going to put all this stuff back in, close it up, and now it goes back to being storage. And then I'll show you what I got planned for the wash. Still got to open these up and put those out, but I believe mission accomplished. It's my beer tree. I'll explain that later. Time to get to work. Let me show you this driveway that I've been working on, that you've been seeing in previous videos. That little chunk of bush, I'm about to actually go work on that right now, because right on the other side of that, you'll see where this little bit of road is actually now all the way over to about here. So that we have just more of a straight situation. And then I'm gonna take this, these tires, all the different tires, and I'm gonna line them across in a straight line, probably about too high. And then the thinking is I'll put railroad ties across those, and I'm creating somewhat of a barrier or wall, but it'll rise up over the tires and it will go over, and the same setup will be on this side. So that basically the sand and the dirt and everything that I'm going to build up inside here will remain, so we always have a strong structure to drive across. I want to try to keep this as natural as I possibly can, but we will see. Let me show you the road up here. If I can get my dog out the way. Here's a look at how I widened it out. I stopped up in this little area, up in that area over there, because there's where the water runs down. So I kind of blocked it off, and the thinking is I'm going to put cauldron down this long side of this, and then it'll cut into an elbow up into the wash, where that way the water can run into it, run down the side of the road, past this when I get all this down, and then it'll shoot down and into the cauldron that'll shoot across and let the water continue to flow. So I'm just coming up with stuff as I go. I honestly have no training in this. Trying to use some kind of common sense with some of this. That's about it, really. And I do some studying. I look up Google, YouTube, whatever I can do. I mean, I learned to use this thing on YouTube. So kind of get an idea how much more I got to go. So I'm about to cut through the rest of that now. And then I'm going to finish grading this down just a bit more, so it's a little bit more of a smoother transition to the top. But let me take you there. We'll take you to the top, and I will take you over to this little side area. From here, it'll turn and then run the pipe all the way down the edge. And I'm going to straighten this up just a bit more, so I'm not trying to have to loop around. And that should run it right out into the wash. And, all right, so that's that. Trying to see here where it transitions from the brown, and I've dug down to get it to the white. And then just keep pulling it so that this drive up is that much more smoother for us. I think that's a better look at it now. It used to be a lot higher than this. So, making progress. Now, once I've done that, then the second step is to start working on this. Grading that down so that we can turn. And I figured I'd show you this. Look, I think that's a little bit better view of how much is being dug out. And like I said, I just got to get that chunk there out, and you can kind of see here where this line here connects to the line over on the other side. And the reason I keep going further and further over this way is because I forgot that we need to maintain it's some sort of a 15-foot public utility easement. But then after researching it more, I realized that I don't have to stay off it. It's my property. I just can't build anything permanent down this. So I'm not gonna build nothing permanent there, but I am gonna use it. I'm gonna drive over it, and I found out it's just I have to allow access to the utility department if they decide for some reason to run power out here, which is, you can see there's not a line anywhere in sight. So the only where there's power out here on this ranch is way up, maybe a few hundred acres that way. Some of the homes up front pay to have electricity ran. We're not gonna do it. So anyway, I'm just gonna cut it over to here and make a completely super wide area here. And then that way I can come right across, and if for some reason they are in here, they can use this side, and I still have a space to drive my car or four-wheeler or whatever it is up here to get to my place.